So by the title of today's video, you already know that I broke down and got the REM Beauty Fembot Collection. I was trying to hold out. I was like, no, I really did think this was too similar. The shadow at least was too similar to Urban Decay's Solstice, which we have right here, and we'll compare. But then they came out with the gloss and the highlighter. They actually have two glosses, and they also have a liquid shadow. But I went with the powder shadow because the liquid shadow is getting really not the best reviews, and I have pulled these out and swatched them. They are really pretty. I haven't compared it to Solstice as of yet. But yeah, so I did some really simple base makeup. I tried to leave it really basic, and we're gonna let the Fembot products be the star of the show. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go straight to the shadow, because this is what I am most excited about. And I will say right off bat, it's not exactly like Solstice. It does seem to pull a little bit more purple, but until we get them swatched next to each other, I'm not gonna know for sure. I went ahead and wore my alien headband because the whole REM Beauty is kind of like a spacey vibed theme, which I do really enjoy. I tried to try something from REM Beauty, one of their purple eyeliners, and it broke before I could even use it. So that was a no-go for me. But let's go ahead and with this cute little silver packaging. So pretty. The consistency is, I would say, kind of similar to Solstice. Let's give her a little. Alright, and let's put it next to Solstice. I can't wait any longer. We've got to know how similar they are. So I'm going to use a totally different finger. This is Urban Decay's Moondust shadow and Solstice. Dun, da, da, da. Looking, Fembot is lighter, more ethereal, and Solstice is actually pulling darker. Interesting. Alright, so let's go in on the eyes and see how she looks on the eyes. Let's get real close so we can see the prettiness. Oh my god. Man, there's something about a glittery, wet looking shadow that just brings me joy. That is so pretty. It's very smooth too. It's a really nice formula. Okay, I went a little too far on the sides of my eye. It's not the end of the world. Oh, okay, so the shadow is really pretty. Now for the highlighter. I'm a little nervous about this one because I'm not one to go for like an ethereal highlight. Pretty basic with my highlights and the shades that I choose for my highlights. Not on my right side, but on my left side I am pretty textured, so sometimes highlighters aren't the kindest to my skin. And you know, a lot of people would say at 43 I shouldn't be wearing like a multi-chromed highlighter, but you know what? This is just stunning to look at. It's just really pretty to look at. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so let's swatch the highlighter right here. And I'm just gonna be generous so it'll pull up on camera. I won't go ham on my cheeks, but it's just a little bit lighter. It's super pretty too. And I like that the highlighter is not chunky glitter, so you're gonna get much more kind of a chunk in the shadow, and the glitter is much finer in the highlighter, which gives me high hopes that it won't be terrible. I'm gonna go in on my fingers first just so I don't like disturb my foundation. This is so pretty. Just, oh, it's so pretty. Can you see this on my fingers? Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so let's go just a little bit further back. I'm trying not to pull or tug too much because this is, you know, kind of, it's a cream stick and I already have powdered my face. So I don't want to tug too much and disturb the foundation. But this is beautiful. It kind of catches more in the light as you turn. So it's not necessarily like in your face overpowering right at first. It's nice. Like at first I was thinking maybe this just might be like a Halloween type thing. That is really pretty. It doesn't seem so far to be disturbing the foundation. I really do like this little packaging. It's very spacey. The packaging is cute. And it's got like this little dome. It's like if you were in the top of a UFO ship. That's how I would imagine that. But it's really cute. Okay, and then for lip gloss. And I am a gloss girl. So I'm excited about the gloss. I wear lip gloss every day, all day, every day. Ooh, she's pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Let's swatch her too. So here's the gloss. Let's go closer. Ooh. Ooh. Do you see that shift? It's not too much, and that's what I was scared of. Like, is it gonna look gaudy? Is it gonna look childish? I don't think she does. I don't think she does. Okay, so we're gonna, just so that we see what there are on the eyes, because I do believe that makeup can look completely different swatched on your hands and stuff than it does when you actually get it on your eye. So I do want to see what Solstice looks like on the eye in comparison to Fembot. So we are going to go different on our eyes today for the sake of science. And let's go in. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely different. Definitely different. So I would have to say, let me see close up. Okay, not only is Solstice considerably darker and Fembot is much more silvery, ethereal. Solstice is, well, they're both ethereal. But I would have to say that Solstice is giving me a little bit more of the wet look. And Solstice is actually a little bit more subtle. Let's pack it on. Ooh, they're both really pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead, now that we have done our comparison, we know what we think about them side to side, I'm gonna see if I can match up this one a little bit, throw some Fembot on this side and some mascara, and we'll be right back and I'll give you my final thoughts about the Fembot collection. Okay, so real quickly, I just wanted to give my final thoughts on the Fembot collection. I would say it's a gorgeous collection, absolutely stunning. If you happen to be in my age group, don't be afraid of it. Don't completely write it off. This can be really classy if done right. I would say that the Solstice Shadow by Urban Decay is a little bit more subtle, so Fembot is more in your face, but you also don't have to wear them all three together at the same time. You can wear the eyeshadow by itself and do something more basic with the rest of your makeup. You can wear maybe a lip liner and pizzazz your lip up one day with the Fembot lip gloss and this highlighter. If you want to go with like a real basic matte eye, everyday eye, and throw this highlighter on just to, you know, have a little something something for the day. I honestly think they're all three really beautiful. I don't regret picking them up. The highlighter is, I think, what I'm most impressed with, because I was so scared that this was gonna be, like I said, maybe a little Halloween-ish, but it's really pretty. It's not overdone. It's not too much. The gloss is a really nice smooth formula, and I'm not feeling the grit from any of the glitter, so that's really nice as well. I'll have to see how long it lasts as far as the formula, because I've never tried this formula before, but it is beautiful. And like I said, if you threw like a lip liner on with this and then put this on, juicy. This is a really nice eyeshadow formula. Do I think that you need both if you already have Solstice? If you want something that has much more of a punch, I would say go ahead and grab the Fembot. But if you have Solstice, I don't think it's a necessity. They are fairly similar, and you can wear either one of them a lot less or more packed on. So yeah, I think if you have this one, you don't necessarily need to run out and get this one. But if you don't have this one, this is a beautiful eyeshadow. I would say they're all 3 winners. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a quick moment to like, comment, or subscribe, I would truly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.